How long have you been doing it for?
Well, when I say we, I didn't, they did. Really should thank them for that. For the whole plan to get a good wash once, twice, maybe a dozen times. Aaron and Marcus were here yesterday on that weekend. Thanks guys. He's got a lot of work to do. Drying off and that's it. I need to do something with those cows. Take this head torch off. It's pretty dark of a morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in, or welcome to the new viewers. Welcome to the new viewers. Look, it is fresh. I know I might have said this before. It's cold. It's whatever, but it is getting to a new level. This dam here, it's got a thin layer of ice all the way across it, and same with the other dam down there. Now this has happened 4 days straight now. I don't seem to remember that ever happening. That water would be, well, obviously it's freezing. We've still got 4 days of these forecasted frosts. And yeah, 4 more days of this. That'll be over a week of frosts and no doubt frozen tops of dams. It's unreal. Frosts are just ferocious. Whew. But getting past all that, we've just fed out the 3 bales and we've got that many different mobs. I'm trying to get move an agistment mob on, but the owner cannot find anywhere to go, so everyone's tired of feed. It's been just a really tough season, and I might repeat myself when I say that with the other seasons, but this one, yeah, it's been tough. So today we are going to have oodles of people here. I think there's probably about 5 people from DMI coming today to do all the various things to do with the dairy. It looks great. The lighting's doing some funny things with that camera, so I might go turn the lights off. But we've got 5 from DMI. We've got 2 to 3 plumbers coming. We've got 2 refrigeration mechanics coming. Paddy will be here. I'll be here for moments in the day, and Aaron and Marcus, the electricians, they'll be here. I've sort of already lost count, but there'll be just utes here everywhere. It's just going to be chaos. Hopefully everyone can keep working whilst not being anyone else's way. But there's huge amounts of progress, and we're just hoping that we can get cattle here as soon as we can. We've got Damo and Brooke have had my cows for 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 months longer than what we sort of all expected. So I feel like I'm stretching the friendship there, and they're just over there. So once we're ready to milk, it's only just a walk down the road, and then we'll be into it. We do plan on milking their 30, 35 or so that aren't in calf. So they're still lactating quite readily. So we'll try and milk those through the winter. So we've got something to work with over winter to make sure that the dairy and all its little things that might go wrong will go wrong, and then we can fix them before August, where we'll be calving down about 200 odd cows. So here's what we're in. Oh, the light's terrible. I know, no, it's getting better. So as you've already seen, all these things are all starting to get mounted up. This is the stuff that really takes a long time. I mentioned already, there's like 5 wires coming out of the back of these automatic cup remover modules, or it's the brains of it all. And they've all got to find a home. So we've got to mount a couple of boxes and do bits and things. Still got to put the trough in. And yeah, it's just all these little fiddly things that just take a lot longer than you anticipate. Trav's got the the air line in over above. I think someone's bringing a part here for that to tee off, so they will be connected there. Tee off will go up and then over to that milk line there, which goes to the plate cooler. So he'll be working on that. I think Craig is coming. He's going to put in or start mounting up the jetters, because that'll take a long time. Now jetters are the ones that essentially once we've finished milking, we'll put the cups into more rubberware that will then circulate hot water and just the cleaning function of the dairy. So pretty important that we have those as well, because it is a second-hand plant. We really need to clean it over and above, because there's bits and pieces that pipe works, and all the rubberware will be new, but all the pipes, not all the pipes, but probably more than half the pipes are second-hand, so they will have some bits and pieces in there. So we've got to make sure we clean it out really well. Yeah, let the day roll on. It's the following day, and unfortunately I had to go to work, so I didn't capture anything that happened yesterday. But there was a lot that did happen. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of trades here. And you wouldn't believe it. It's frozen again. It's like 5 days in a row now. Unbelievable. So, what did the guys and gals, Shree's here too, from DMI, get up to? They did some lead-in races into the parlour. So, instead of just going like a diagonal sort of thing, we wanted to close it into more of a chute. So there's only a single file for that one little piece. Hopefully that will work. I've done the same over here, just a little different. It's sort of off to an angle. I'm not sure that. Yeah, it'll be try this out and see if that works. If it doesn't, we might have to change that. That's the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about, that might not work all that well. The boys that were doing the plumbing, got a few of those things sorted out. Of course, I didn't think about a hand basin after the toilet, so that has been put in around the side there. We might end up putting a bit of a lip there or something. Paddy has been in and filled in what they did there, put a bit of pipe work down there and just shot down there for the interim. We might have to turn some lights off, otherwise it'll go funny. Right, in here, plumbers have fitted off all around there, put that hot water service in and connected all that up to this vat. So that hot water cylinder, primary use is for the vat, but it also will provide hot water for the little kitchenette in there too. They've done some, Robbie Williams and Andrew from DJ Williams have done all this refrigeration stuff. So they've welded all this together and sent it all up along there. Gee, that looks neat. Trav has finished off that, so that milk line's essentially plumbed in. We'll then put just a hose off this. This is where the outlet comes, and that will go to the vat. We'll just hook it in to the vat tap down there, and then when we finish, we need to wash it out. We'll connect the pipe there. So that then goes through to our wash system. Now, not a real lot has changed in here. Just that they've put a bit of stainless across into here. That's where the cups will pull water from, I think. And we'll put some chemicals there, that'll be for the wash. And then Aaron has a lot of work to do. That is so much. Yeah, but the vacuum pump, we've got to work out what controller we want to use. In an ideal world, I want to use VSD, but it does cost a lot, like thousands of dollars more than just a standard on-off. A VSD will change the amount of power sent, so it will change, instead of an electric motor just running full full ham, it'll change it to what it actually requires. And in here, not a lot has really changed, but yeah, we're trying to, late last night Brody was mounting all these little fixtures. I don't know what we're going to call them, little saddles that they're for the cup removers. They're going to be threaded in, so Brody was just chewing along there and putting them in. We've got all the pulsators on, so these are the ones that go on and off. We're going to start, hopefully Junior from BMI will come today and we can start running these cables all through this duct that'll run through. Got to mount a few boxes there for the cup removers, electronic boxes, so we'll see how we go and put it all together. Hopefully we get a bit done. Another thing, Damo, I think Derek and Taylor, yeah, I'm pretty sure they did too. They came around and they started to put together some of the cups. So all our cups are second hand, and when I say cups, I mean these instruments to put on. We took all the old ones off. Well, when I say we, I didn't, they did. Really should thank them for that. They took them all off and then they went and put all these little stainless cups into the, oh, well, we call them shells, but it doesn't matter. They put all them into the dishwasher, cleaned them all up, so they're all spick and span, ready to go. Then put all new rubberware on the outside and these liners, and then I think they put new seals in the top there. So again, the extremities are old, but all the rubberware, it has to be new, so we don't have any issues with contaminating some milk. Yeah, I've also got to mount that. That's the board for the pulsators that sends power and flicks them on and off. So that is another thing that I'll have to mount and try and work it out. I need a little level, but I don't have one, so I'm sort of waiting till someone comes that has a little level. Yeah, that's it. We'll see how the day goes. Starting to defrost now. But that is day 7 of the dam freezing over. Had some absolute crackers. Probably a few days ago was the hardest frost I've seen in years. And now it's, what is it, it's Sunday, and Brody and I are the only ones here trying to get stuff ready. So what sort of stuff? All these wires and cables have been put in by Junior the other day, so all in that ducting along there. Looks pretty intense. We mounted up these boards, there's 6 of them. Now they all connect to the automatic cup removers to tell them what they should be doing and what they shouldn't. Where else? So we had to mount these, a couple of boxes here. They're the power supply for all those boxes, so I had to run backwards and forwards, which is making that duct very full of all cables. Mounted the pulsator box. This is the one up there. Where is it there? It's up there. That will tell the pulsators when to be going on and off, on, off, on, off. There's 4 different channels, so we'll be running 2 different channels backwards and forwards. We mounted the milk pump box there, that's the VSD, and we've got to mount another couple of little boxes there, so that'll be like a little area there for us to turn things on and off if we need to. I don't think we should have to, but you never say never. And Brody is here living his best life.
2 wires into one connector block, and then daisy chaining the whole thing for both sides for all the pulsators.
How long have you been doing it for?
6 hours.
I'm glad he's getting to sit in a camping chair because he's very, very patient. So hopefully we'll get some good tunes going for him in a minute, and the time might go a bit quicker for him. So my little, or a couple of little jobs that I've got to crack on with is starting to put some rubberware on. I've been cutting a little bit and doing this and that, the other. So we're putting clear silicon on this little stretch here. That way we can make sure that the sender is working, and the flow sender, whatever unit that is, that picks up how much milk is going and then not, and then register to the automatic cup remover. You need to take it off. If that's still flowing and starts to take it off, we know that the sender might have an issue. So yeah, that, then that. I've got to put a little piece of stainless there on that little clip and mount that there like that. These air lines from the pulsator have to be cut. We'll see how we go for time and whether I can be bothered doing that piece. Hopefully there'll be a lot of people here on Monday and Tuesday to try and get this thing happening. Because we really want to be milking it in the next few days. I really don't know whether it's possible or not. We won't be finished, but it might be functioning, which will be enough for us to take back our cows, because Brooke and Damien are drying off, and that's it. I need to do something with those cows. What else? Yeah, you probably would have seen, we put a tank here. Put this over, Paddy just spread a bit of crusher dust, put some fittings on, so that runs through, tap runs through back into the machine room, into that area where we've got a couple of pumps. That's one's been directly mounted in by the plumbers, and that one I'll run up. That one is primarily for the plate cooler. Aaron and Marcus were here yesterday on that weekend. Thanks guys. Aaron mounted that. Now look at this. Look at this. It looks wonderful. Also looks wonderful. So look at that. He's got a... Yeah. I'll just shut that back up. He's got a lot of work to do. Of everyone, he's probably got the most. There's just so much stripping of wires to do. And I know that Marcus and him mounted that into the boards, so now it actually powers through there. And they've also plumbed in the vat. So the vat, once we have power connected to the switchboard, should be operational. It should cool. Oh, no, wait. The fridges are going to come back and just finish off doing that condenser connection. So the next few days, it'll be really interesting to see how far we go. Well, it's an afternoon. Heating up these clear silicon because that is so much bigger than that end. So I've got to heat up these ends so I can get them on the sensors down here. I think I've done my shoulder. I've got, this will be the last two for this side, and then I've got all that side to do. And I can only do it at times. That's how, it's just horrible. I'll show you. Anyway, you get the gist of that. Brody is down there putting the jetters on. When we've got those jetters on, then we can put the cups in that, and then we can wash this plant. Obviously there's a hell of a lot of other things we've got to do before we can do that, but if they're on and we get the cups over, because I think Damo's going to bring them over in the next day or two, then we can set them on there and ready for the whole plant to get a good wash once, twice, maybe a dozen times. Brody finished all the pulsator lines. That was great. In the meantime, we fed and moved a few cows and did a few bits and pieces. So that'll probably do for this video, because over the next few days there's hopefully going to be a lot of commotion go on, and we're going to milk a cow within, I want to say 3, but I think it'll be 4 days. So the countdown's on. Days, not weeks, not months, days. Oh, my shoulder. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned.